There was a Crow man that became superintendent of Bureau of Indian Affairs in the early 1930s, and this place was used for sheep and for cows here on the Bighorn, and people, thought that it could be used for other things. And there was some elk here. There used to be a lot of elk migrating from Wyoming to the Bighorn River and then back again, and so they somehow they knew that there was a buffalo herd. I think it was Oklahoma, and the superintendent was aware of it, and he went and asked for some buffalo, and they brought about 20 head of buffalo here in the early 1930s. And by the time 1940, there was quite a herd, 100 to 200 head of buffalo here. And this is a perfect place for buffalo. There's a lot of forage and streams and cover. And then there's the valleys and the canyons, and they could go down and be safe from the weather and away from people. And but the problem is that when they put the buffalo here, they put up a fence, wooden fence, and the buffalo would either jump the fence or knock down the fence and would wander off. So that was their problem. And the Bureau of Indian Affairs took care of the buffalo until about 1970s. And then the tribe started to take care of the buffalo, and it increased, kept increasing, and now there's thousands of buffalo down here. They still have the same problem. Sometimes they get out and they try to vaccinate them sometime. The Natural Resources Director told me that they were vaccinating them, but they're hard to pen up, and then when they do pen up, they don't want to stay penned up, so it's hard to hold them for a while. Our people were glad to get the buffalo because that's our mainstay. When the Creator created the first Crow man and the Crow woman, he showed them where the buffalo were and how to use them and how to kill them and butcher them and then use them for everything. We used the buffalo for everything, for barter, for treating sick people, for food, and also for shelter, and also for tools and decorations. The buffalo is a powerful source of energy. It has passed on its energy to certain people, and they have the ability to do certain things, especially in warfare. People that have the buffalo medicine cannot be killed or wounded. So people wanted the energy, the power from the buffalo. And we used the buffalo in the Sundance. We used the buffalo head in the Sundance. We feel that there's energy coming from the buffalo skull. So in the old days, people would either pile them up someplace or bury them so that the power and the spirit will stay there, and also the energy and the power will protect our people. The buffalo is everything to us. It's the gift from the Creator to help us in our lives, and we still survive today because of the buffalo and how we live. We lived in harmony with nature. There were some people that learned had the gift to work with nature. So nature was not disastrous to us. It was our friend. We don't plant things, we don't tear up the earth, we don't cut down trees, and we don't dam up rivers or streams. We like nature as it is, as the Creator made it. It's a friend to us. Nature is our friend. We wandered in a huge area from Canada to Texas and Missouri to the Columbia River and all over the Rocky Mountains. And we've never had no problems. We got along fine until other people came into our land. And when they came to our land, they also misused the buffalo. They knew there was power from the buffalo, so Other tribes used buffalo skulls in all their ceremonies. So we frown upon the other tribes who constantly used the buffalo head for everything. The buffalo is important to us, and the women, when they killed the buffalo, they would tan the hide, make sure there were no holes in it, and they tanned it so perfectly that they were soft and pliable and not heavy. Usually, if they just tan it, it would be heavy, and then they would decorate them with porcupine quills or paint them. People used it for art and for crafts, and the women, they were very inventive and how to prepare the meat so that we would stay healthy. We got all our nutrition from the buffalo. In the old days, our people would not eat fish or fall or sometimes they would eat elk or deer just for a change. Without the buffalo, we were helpless. When other people came in and mistreated and misused the buffalo, it was they had killed our religion, our sense of direction. They caused the people to become sick from lack of nutrition and food, and we were not strong and healthy after that, physically, and also our shadows became weak because the buffalo were gone, and people stopped using nature like we used to today, and it's harming us. We look upon nature like the greater society does now. We misuse nature. We don't get along with nature anymore.